Retired General Michael Hayden is a former director of both the CIA and the National Security Agency. He is now principal at the Chertoff Group, a global advisory firm focused on security and risk management. He joins us from Washington. Good morning.
Good morning.
So when you look at the Russian hacking, what influence do you think it had?
Well, Charlie, from the intelligence point of view, the influence on the campaign, did it affect votes, is not just not known, it's unknowable through intelligence techniques. But I was quite stunned that the community at large, with high confidence judgments, the Russians did this. They did this to erode confidence in our processes. They preferred to punish Secretary Clinton. They then shifted as the campaign went on and became a bit more successful, that they began to prefer President-elect Trump. And then all three major agencies, although only one with moderate confidence, the other two high confidence, concluded they were actually moving in the direction to help him win. So that's a stunning summary.
Okay, so do you think the United States should have reacted aggressively earlier?
Yes, we should have. And look, the members of Congress were briefed around October when that first public report came out. And based upon public reporting, Charlie, it was the Republican leader of the Senate that refused to join consensus, and without bipartisan consensus to push back, President Obama, in essence, kept his powder dry. Well, I think that was an incorrect decision, but I understand it.
Well, General, that's a great point. How much responsibility does President Obama bear for this? He admitted over the weekend in an interview that he underestimated the degree to which in this new information age it's possible for information from cyber attacking to influence our process.
Yeah. Look, I think the decision he made was made for honorable reasons. He did not want to be or appear to be manipulating our election internally. But I think when you look at this from a broader field of view, we were too timid. He should have done more. He should have been more forceful, more public, and more public pushing back on what the Russians were doing. I think in retrospect, we let this one slide too long, too far.
General, put this in context for us. There's a great piece in the New York Times yesterday from people who said, look, what's the big deal? Trump supporters who voted for him are saying people that are complaining are sore losers, that, it's not a big deal because everybody does it. Can you put this in context on why this matters and why this is a big deal?
Sure. Now, after the formal briefing, the statement from the Trump campaign kind of pushed this into, we got a really big cyber problem box, and talked about the Russians and the Chinese and non-state actors and so on. And I totally agree. We've got a cyber problem over here. But this was not, at its heart, a cyber problem. This was a Russia problem. This was not an isolated incident from the Russian Federation. And what I did not get from the transition team was a seriousness or an acceptance that we do indeed have a problem overall with the pattern of Russia behavior. We just pushed it over here into the well-known cyber thing, and I'm going to appoint a committee, and in 90 days I'm going to tell you what we're going to do about cyber. I want to know, what are we going to do about Russia?
So do a lot of other people.
Yeah. We'll continue this conversation. General Hayden, it's always great to have you on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.